accountant by profession, chairman of IBPC Kuwait by responsibility.
Namaste, wanakam to everyone. To another session.
Very good evening. Very good evening.
Yes, Desi Junction
Hello.
is back.
Hi, everyone.
Hi to all of my Bharat Mela team. Okay, it's really nice to see you. One thing I've understood is that, you know, in just 2 episodes, this Desi Junction has become a part of my life. 6 p.m. on Saturdays, like right now, is like it's a norm for me. It's not something that, you know, I just need to once in a while think about. So I'm very happy about that, and it happened so quickly, by the way. You know, this kind of a feeling. And actually, I just wanted to tell you that today morning when I woke up, I was feeling so nice because it was raining, and my brother had come up to me with a surprise masala dosha. And then I was thinking while eating that, you know, today evening we are going to be meeting, and I don't know many things about each one of you. So I was just like wondering, each one has their own style of waking up in the morning to power yourselves up. So just a very simple personal question to each one of you, and that is, how do you all start your day with? I'm talking about food, breakfast. You know, what is your specialty, Sonali? Could you share?
Okay, wow. See, when I'm here in Kuwait, usually it is in the morning, poha or upma with coffee. And if you're in Mumbai, Amchi Mumbai, it would be misal, usal, pav, amazing, tikha, mazedar, khake. Wow, I miss those days actually. What about you, Shatabdi?
Yeah.
Because when I said misal, usal, you were very happy.
अरे यार, एक तो बाहर मौसम इतना अच्छा हो रहा है। थोड़ी देर पहले रचना बता रही थी कि उसने कुकर लगाया हुआ है, उसमें मूंगफली उबल रही है बालकनी में बैठ के खाने के लिए। मैंने कहा यार ये तो एकदम अजब गजब बात हो गई है कि इतना अच्छा मौसम, और एकदम तुमने बात की मिसल पाव की, राकेश ने बात की डोसे की, इसने बात की मूंगफली की, तो मैंने कहा भाई महाराष्ट्र हो गया, केरला हो गया, इसने अपनी बात बोल दी, तो भाई मैं तो बंगालन हूँ। मुझे तो जैसे ही गर्मियाँ शुरू होती हैं तो मुझे मिष्टी दोई की क्रेविंग होती है। तो इस वीकेंड पे मैंने अपने लिए मिष्टी दोई बनाया, एंड आई नो व्हाट आई नो कि आप लोग सोचोगे व्हाट इज मिष्टी दोई। तो मिष्टी दोई इज बेसिकली मीठा दही, और इट कम्स लाइक बंगाल का एक बहुत सुप्रीम डेलिकेसी है। तो मैंने उसको घर पे ही बना लिया। तो या मिसिंग माय लैंड, माय मदर लैंड, दैट्स ऑल।
आई थिंक आई हैव सीन दैट मिष्टी दोई का रेसिपी मैंने कहीं देखा था, तो मुझे पहले तो आई कुडंट अंडरस्टैंड, लेकिन यस मुझे सडनली आई रिकलेक्ट कि यस ये रेसिपी देखा था मैंने। तो इट इज वेरी यूनिक वन, योगर्ट एंड स्वीट एंड उसको प्रिजर्व करके थोड़े टाइम बाद में एंड एवरीथिंग, इट्स समथिंग डिफरेंट। हाँ, व्हेन इट कम्स टू ब्रेकफास्ट आई वाज अ वेरी इंग्लिश, आज मैंने इंग्लिश ब्रेकफास्ट किया, तो आज हमारा वो बटर टोस्ट एंड कॉफी था। तो आज थोड़ा देसी नहीं था, लेकिन नॉर्मली इट्स ऑलवेज अ पराठा। ओके, केतन बता दो तुम भी क्या खाते हो।
मिष्टी दोई का बात किया तो मिष्टी दोई का असली फ्लेवर आता है जब उसे मिट्टी के कुल्हड़ में सेट किया, और वो जो फ्लेवर आता है। अब चाय तो ऑनेस्टली लाइक मॉर्निंग तो भैया यहाँ से चालू होती है, और मैंने थोड़ा चेंज किया है गौरी से लास्ट टाइम बात करने के बाद। सो आई एम स्टार्टिंग माय डे विद सफेद pita, which is what you call ash gourd. I start with an ash gourd juice, and wow, my digestion is actually already started showing signs of recovery already. But अगर फेवरेट फूड की बात करूं, मैं दिल्ली वाला हूं यार, और जहां दिल्ली वालों की फेवरेट फूड की बात हो और चांदनी चौक की बात ना हो, ऐसा नहीं हो सकता, बिकॉज चांदनी चौक एक ऐसी जगह है where history meets food. The first Moti Mahal, the first Haldiram, the first time kachori was invented, the first time इंडिया में इस रिकॉर्डेड हिस्ट्री कि वहां पे एक रेस्टोरेंट है करीम, बहुत लोगों ने शायद सुना होगा। अगर आप, इट्स अ नेशनल हेरिटेज प्रॉपर्टी गाइस बाय द वे, एंड वहां पे जाके खाना इज अनदर विजुअल ट्रीट। यू सी वर्ल्ड डिग्निटरीज। मैं तो बॉलीवुड हॉलीवुड की बात ही नहीं कर रहा हूँ, मैं सीधा नेशनल लीडर्स की बात कर रहा हूँ, ओबामा, ये वो, यू सी पिक्चर्स एंड यू ईट द फूड। I'll stop. मेरे को कुछ जाके खाना पड़ेगा।
मुझे तो लग रहा है कि अब दिल्ली की टिकट कटवा के सीधा वही जाना पड़ेगा खाने के लिए, क्योंकि हम गुज्जू लोग जो हैं वो ढोकला फाफड़ा जलेबी के आगे कुछ सोचते ही नहीं है। हमारी दुनिया बस वहीं पे शुरू होती है और वहीं पे खत्म हो जाती है। वैसे मैं ब्रेकफास्ट
ढोकला और ये रहा मेरे
देखो, ये देखो सही है। पर चलो देखो, आपने गौरी की बात सुनी तो कम से कम आप थोड़ा सा उबला हुआ खाना खा रहे हो, दैट इज वेरी गुड। स्टीम खाना खा रहे हो छोले भटूरों के साइड पे रख के, दैट्स रियली रियली वेरी गुड। बट बेसिकली आई एम नॉट अ ब्रेकफास्ट पर्सन एट ऑल। मैं ब्रेकफास्ट करती ही नहीं। मेरा फर्स्ट मील जो होता है वो 12 बजे शुरू होता है दिन में, तो सीधा लंच ही होता है। सो आई एम नॉट अ ब्रेकफास्ट पर्सन एट ऑल फ्रॉम द चाइल्डहुड। तो और आज वैसे कि पैम्पर करो फ्राइडे सैटरडे, तो आज मैंने घर में खाना नहीं बनाया। सुबह मैं सीधा गई मुरुज मुरुज, क्योंकि वेदर बहुत ही प्यारा था। तो मैंने वहां पे लिया एक लंबा सा अच्छा सा वॉक, और उसके बाद वहां पे एक रेस्टोरेंट में बैठ के मैंने थाई फूड खाया, एंड थाई इज माय फेवरेट। तो वहां पे वैसे वेजिटेरियन काफी कम मिलता है, बिकॉज प्योर वेजिटेरियन, तो वेजिटेरियन मिलना थोड़ा सा मुश्किल हो जाता है। यस जी।
थाई फूड एक ऐसी चीज है जहाँ पे वेजिटेरियन का भी अपना फ्लेवर बहुत मजेदार है। एंड आई थिंक अगर आप मरूच में जाके थाई खा रहे हो तो आप उबॉन गए होगे। आई एम क्वाइट सर्टेन ऑफ दैट।
Oh yes, that's one of my favorite restaurant Ubon में.
Today my morning breakfast was at IHOP right next to the beachfront in front of the Alsif Hospital. Yeah, eggs Benedict, avocado with tomato.
किसी जमाने
उन्होंने भी इंग्लिश ब्रेकफास्ट
में चाइनीज मेरा स्पेशल हुआ करता था, फेवरेट खाया है। तब से मैंने चाइनीज खाना छोड़ दिया। मैंने कहा हम जो चाइनीज खाते हैं ना, भारतीय चाइनीज, वो ऑथेंटिक चाइनीज से तुम नहीं कंपेयर कर सकते हो।
इंडो चाइनीज और बट हमारे इंडियन चाइनीज की बात अलग है। हाँ, पर मेरे दिमाग में अभी एक बात आ रही है। मेरे दिमाग में भी एक बात आ रही है कि वी आर 6 करेंटली, ठीक है। और क्या अद्भुत सी एक बात है ना, हम 6 के 6 जो है वो इंडिया के डिफरेंट स्टेट्स को रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं, इजंट इट। और हम सबकी स्टेट से कुछ ना कुछ डेलिकेसीज डेफिनेटली आती है, विच इज आई फील इज यूनिटी इन डाइवर्सिटी।
ट्रू दैट
बिल्कुल। और रचना की तो बात सुन के मुझे लगता है कि रचना तो बचपन से ही इंटरमिटेंट फास्टिंग कर रही है, जो आजकल ये लोग ने नाम दिया है
मैं पैदा हुई तभी से कर रही हूँ, पर पतली नहीं हो रही। मैं पैदा हो रही तभी से कर रही हूँ, पर पतली नहीं हो रही। मैंने सारे लॉ को मतलब जो लॉज जस्टिफाई करते थे उसको फेल कर दिया है।
वैसे
एक प्रॉमिस मैं करता हूँ सबको कि जब मैं दिल्ली गया और जब सिचुएशन ठीक हुई और जब मैं दिल्ली गया, मैं इस शो पे लाइव लेके जाऊंगा चांदनी चौक की क्या कहते हैं रौनक, और उसका खाना दिखाऊंगा लाइव। ये मेरा प्रॉमिस है आप सबको।
और मैं प्रॉमिस करती हूँ कि आप जब भी चले जाओगे मैं आपके पीछे आ जाऊंगी, ताकि हम उस चांदनी चौक पे साथ में खाना खाएं। आई एम नॉट गोना मिस फूड देयर।
और मैं प्रॉमिस करती हूँ कि आपको कन्विंस ही कर लूं कि मेरे लिए टिकट स्पॉन्सर कर लो आप, तो मैं साथ में आ जाऊंगी। हमेशा ढूंढती हूँ।
नहीं, फिर तो यू हैव टू कम टू मुंबई आल्सो। वहां की खाऊ गलियों में आपको सब मिलेगा, दाबेली, वड़ा पाव, सब कुछ।
हाँ।
अच्छा, तुम सब कंट्रीब्यूट कर रहे हो, तो मैं केतन जी आपको एक चीज बता दूं कि आई एम नॉट अ फूडी, तो मैं आपको ना टिकट स्पॉन्सर करने के लिए बोलूंगी और ना ही खाना खिलाने के लिए बोलूंगी।
चलो एक ऐसा होना चाहिए ना बंदा जो हमारे लिए खाना लेके आ जाए। हमारे लिए लेकर आ जाना, कोई बात नहीं, आप लेके आना, हम खा लेंगे।
अच्छा आई होप गौरी जी वैसे गौरी जी हमारा शो देख रही हो, बिकॉज मैंने कुछ सीखा फ्रॉम लास्ट टाइम कि हेल्दी खाना एंड एवरीथिंग, जो मैं एक्सपेरिमेंट नहीं करती अपने पर, लेकिन मैंने कहीं रेसिपी भी देखा एंड आई गॉट समहाउ कनेक्टेड इट विद प्रोटीन एंड गौरी एंड यू नो विद द लास्ट टाइम सेशन। सो यू नो दिस वाइट बीन्स होते हैं, उसको शायद नेवी बीन्स भी बोलते हैं एंड वाइट किडनी बीन्स भी बोलते हैं। तो उसको मैंने उबाला तो मैंने किसी और नियत से था कि मैं कुछ और बना लूंगी, लेकिन देन आई सेड लाइक कुछ करते इसका कि खा ले इसको, पिक एंड ईट कर लेते हैं। तो देन आई एयर फ्राइड इट एयर फ्राइड, बॉईल होने के बाद उसका पानी निकाल कर उसको एयर फ्राई कर दिया, उसके ऊपर लाल मसाला, चाट मसाला सब डाल दिया, मतलब इतना नहीं बट थोड़ा ही लिमिटेड में। नाउ लाइक एक्चुअली वो एक डब्बे में डाल के रख दिया मैंने, इट्स लाइक अ स्नैकिंग थिंग। तो वो कुछ
ट्राई दैट
हेल्दी
विद इवन छोले, छोले में भी
हाँ,
सेम आप करो, बढ़िया टेस्ट आता है।
अच्छा
गुड,
गाइस
नाइस, तो
गाइस
आई
अभी
ट्राइड दिस
नाउ
वन। हाँ
नाउ
जी,
फ्रॉम आई थिंक नाउ इट्स टाइम, बहुत खाने पीने की बातें हो गई, तो
हाँ।
Yes.
एक फ्रॉम गोइंग इनटू अ मेडिटेटिव स्टेट विद फूड एंड कमिंग बैक टू आवर मेन टॉपिक, सो आज की कहानी शुरू करी जाए अब।
जी,
Yes.
जी, हम मतलब हम वेलकम करते हैं हमारे इस दुनिया में, क्या कहते हैं कि बहुत सारी चीज़ें हैं, तो उसको बहुत ही प्यार से, देयर इज़ अ डिफरेंस इन लविंग द आर्ट एंड लिविंग द आर्ट। सो वी हैव अ जेंटलमैन हियर हू इज़ लिविंग द आर्ट, व्हिच इज़ he has been Apex Body Board member of Art of Living and also a teacher based in Kuwait for Art of Living, and also conducted and programs that he's held like Happy Course and many other courses like this for Art of Living. And also he's the director for Telex Middle East. Wow. And conducted various programs in Middle East and Europe. Adding to it, 27 years plus marketing and sales in oil and gas industry. Again, a wow. And then currently senior manager in a reputed company for food, for products and services in Kuwait. Wow. So that's like a whole big responsibilities on your shoulder. And up to
Namaste.
that, you preach art of living. Wonderful. Welcome, welcome, Mr. Vinod Sharma.
Thanks a
Yay.
lot. That is a great introduction. Really thankful for it.
Thank you.
Honestly speaking, hearing you all chat itself about the food and everything was so interesting. I was just wondering, well, it was like I was in a nice restaurant and eating the food, it was so beautiful.
Thank you.
Nice to have you here. And of course, one thing that I've always wanted to share to a lot of people was about the same art of living that was just mentioned by Shahnaz. When I was here in school, when I was studying in school in 12th standard in ICSK senior, I did a speech and I had called it the art of living. And I did not know at that time there was going to be an organization that was going to be focusing on breathing and about pranayama and being happy in general. So I did my little research and I figured out what all this is about. But there are still so many people who don't know. So you should be the best person right now to actually explain this very simple question. What exactly is this concept of the art of living?
Beautiful. Many, many years ago, I'm talking about 25 years ago, I too wondered what is this called as art of living. What is this all about? And when somebody came and told me about art of living, ability to live in the moment, uh, understanding your little mind, how it works, the way the breath moves in and out, I said, hey, I don't need this. I'm pretty fine. I've been traveling around. Why? I'm breathing fine, so why do I need it? And then the beauty was I had an opportunity to do this program, which was at that time it was a 6 days program, and that's when I really realized the beauty called the terminology called the art of living. How to understand about our own breath, how the breath moves in and out, how to understand this idea that when your mind is in the moment, the present moment, how much efficient we are about living our life, how much productive we can be in our own life, how to have the ability to cut our resonance of our mind to go in the past and future. That is all about. So this skill set I recognized when I did this program around 2000. That's when I did the program in Mulund actually, and one of the beautiful teachers at that time, and 6 days, And then that made me think, well, this is so beautiful. I think I should also share this with people around. And then I came to Kuwait, and that's how it started. The journey started, about the whole thing called the art of living. And that's how, yeah.
Wow, that's a good one. If you ask me, if I had to sit quiet for 10 seconds, for me, I'll be kind of looking here and there. And it's very difficult for me to concentrate. But in real life, have you seen any real transformation which has inspired you and then you took up this one or something? Have you seen it in real life? Like they say, seeing is believing.
Yeah, true. Honestly, when I saw my brother, younger brother, he used to come and tell me, art of living, it's really beautiful. You should do it. And I used to wonder, why should I do it? The same thing, what we are just starting here. And then when I saw the transformation in him, my younger brother, that made me think, I think it's worth to go and see how is
Give it
it.
a try.
Yeah, I really tried the program. It was 6 days, like I said. And I could see in myself how it made a difference. That's the first time I realized how to be in the moment. Before it's the same thing what you just now said, 10 seconds, 15 seconds. And then that day, the second and the third day, there was a program called the Sudarshana Kriya. Su means the right, darshan means हम हिंदी में बोलते हैं ना, like the vision. Kriya means
Yes.
uh, action
Krishna.
we talk. So the breathing action basically. So the rhythmic breath. So the pranayama was talked, how to breathe effectively. And then the Sudarshana Kriya. And that time I realized, hey, I can have the ability to let go the past and drop the future and just enjoy the moment. And that day after the program, I just went out walking and enjoying with being with myself without looking for somebody around me also for some time. That is the case. And
True that,
then
true that.
how can I say, I had few of my friends' children. They did the program. This was a small program for the kids. And how kids, they're always running around, playing around. That's also an enthusiasm. But sometimes they also don't have the ability to just be there. And the kids, I saw how they could be just in the mouth, that place moment.
Wow.
So, I'm so excited, with the session ongoing currently. So I would like to ask you, sir, as you mentioned, it's all about breathing technique and so many questions currently in my head. So when we are into yoga are asanas, right? So how art of living is different from asanas and like breathing techniques, like when we are doing yoga, there also we are like doing asanas. They like the basic steps are like how to breathe, inhale, exhale. It's like that, right? So how is it different from uh yoga?
That's really a wonderful question. But the question is also very vast, I should say. The word yoga is coming from the root, the bija akshara called yuj. Yuj means to unite. Unite means to become one. One from what? Bringing our mind, which is scattered everywhere, into oneness like a laser beam. So the ancients, you can see the seers or the scientists of the past, who are more than 5,000 years old, they came up with many methodologies how to bring our scattered mind like a laser beam. And they called it the yuj or yug, or you can say yoga. So they came up with different ways or methodologies how to bring about that oneness. So one of the methodology they said is what? Ashtanga yoga. Means what? 8 ways, 8 processes how you can reach that point. Is it okay? What I'm saying? Is it fine?
Yeah.
Yes,
The
very much.
second methodology they said is called as the karma kanda, karma yoga. That means by action, how you do action, and that through that action, like how you're all doing now, this is an action, and how you're all right now, you are so much enthusiastic. That aim, come on, let me reach out to the people. That is called the second process. They call it the karma kanda, a karma yoga. Yug. That means which brings oneness. Then the third methodology they said is what is called as the bhakti kanda. Means what? You're so much in that feeling of love or oneness, and that process they call as the bhakti mark. They call it. Now, in that Ashtanga Yoga, which I mentioned, they had different ways to reach for that oneness. Yam, Niyam, and then the third element they call the asanas. That means the body postures, how I can experience the feeling of what I say, oneness, which you just asked me. And then they called it the prana yama. Yama means what? Housing or diverting, we say. Huh? The prana, the life force energy. The Chinese way call it in a different terminology. We call it the prana. And then we have the different steps at dharana, dhyana, huh? And then the samadhi we call. So different ways, processes actually. So asanas, which we use this word, is one of the methodologies is the Ashtanga Yoga. One of the way, using the body and using the ways, mechanisms, how to experience the oneness to be in the present moment, how to be here. Like we look at the beautiful flower, birds, we look at the animals, they are not in the contemplating mode, they are more in the moment, correct, no? So like that, when we add into that element of using breath to dive into the moment, we call the prana yama. Then the next pratyahara, we call it. That means the retrieving your senses, like how we are talking right now. But for some time I say, hey, I'm not interested into observing how my sensory organs are all happening. Pratyahara, we call it. And then the next one, dharana, focus, dhyana, that means state where your ability to dive here. And then samadhi, that means going beyond that. That is the whole process. So like that, the ancient scientists, I will call them, they came up with stories how to come into that process, and then they experience, hey, people who want to go little bit more excel in themselves, whether they are who are into in the message of fighting, whether they are in the methodology of schooling, whether they are in the business, we have different processes designed for them so that they can increase the efficiency in their way of dealing with life. So they call that Ashtanga Yoga.
आई फील कि एक बड़ा सा ओशन है और उसके अंदर हम लोग कितने छोटे छोटे डॉट्स हैं, isn't it?
Yes,
True.
very true,
Yeah.
Shatabdi.
Absolutely.
So many things are there.
Like
Yeah.
we are
First,
just like floating coconut shells, you can say,
Yes.
in the ocean of this consciousness. And ability to know that I am just like a coconut shell floating in this ocean of consciousness comes when our awareness increases a lot. So when will the awareness increase? When we are in the moment. When will we be in the moment? When we have that awareness on the breath more. That is the whole idea of these things. And I don't know, just some years ago, one of the teachers had talked about, hey, look at the bees. So the bees, they hum. And through that humming sound also, one can bring our mind in the moment. Have you heard about the humming sound? How to bring the
yes.
moment here? Would you like to hear about it?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
It's very simple. It'll take not even 1 minute. But when we practice this, the researchers in UK, the medical researchers, what they found it does two things. One is it helps one's emotion to be controlled. Two, they also found the memory increases a lot. So the children, small children, when they practice this small technique, their memory increases, the concentration increases, and the ability to respond more. You do very simple. Process
Network issue.
I
where
think there
you
is
don't call
Sorry, there's a network issue.
Vinodji, I think there's some network issue in your internet.
with our eyes closed.
Vinodji, hello?
that. So
Yeah, Vinodji, there was a network outage for like few seconds.
Okay.
Yeah, it's better if he
Yeah.
reconnects. Yes,
Yes, I
Shatabdi.
think. Yeah, I was just thinking, Sonali, and everyone, कि यार ये कितना कुछ है, मतलब I was never aware कि it is such a मतलब deep कुछ है to connect with, isn't it? Yes, we have Vinod ji back with us. Yeah.
Yes.
पता है मैं तो यही देख रही हूँ कि how coolly he's sitting and explaining
How
everything.
yeah.
calmly, exactly.
So
It
there
was
is
so
also a
calm. Yeah.
technique. Sorry, did I miss a lot?
No,
Not
no,
at
we are
all.
just focused on your passion, and the way, you're expressing
So there
and
is a
explaining.
technique called.
Yeah, if you can just recap the last 1 or 2 minutes that you were explaining, that will be great.
It's about the bees and the humming sound.
Okay,
Yes.
sure. Right. So it's a bee like a humming sound. You breathe in normally, you make a humming sound like a bee. So when you are doing that, what you do is with your index finger, you push in and out your ear. So we'll just do with our eyes closed. We do that
Yeah, let's try
process,
it.
and then
Let's
you
try it.
observe with your eyes closed how you feel. Yeah, let us try and see. Okay. So eyes closed. I would request all take a long breath in, and as you exhale, make the sound. Couple of times more. Take a long breath in. Inhale. Long breath. Fill your lungs, and make the sound as you exhale with your eyes closed. Two more time, I request you. Take a breath in again. Eyes closed. With a smile, as you breathe out, make the sound. And one last time with a bigger inhalation. And with a bigger smile as you breathe out with eyes closed, make the sound. Now, gently lower your arms. For a moment or two, just let's keep our eyes closed. This is the time when we keep our eyes closed, we observe how we feel. How is our state of our mind? How is our breath? Now, gently, once again, take a breath in. And as you breathe out, slowly observe the rhythm of your breath. One more time. Take a longer inhalation. Observe the quality of your breath as you inhale. And as you breathe out, slowly and gently, you may open your eyes.
Wow.
Wow. Really
So
helped.
we did it in a very short way. But when you go home, when you go to bed, especially when you go to sleep, before you sleep, couple of times, 8 to 10 times, if you do it, you would see a major change happening in the level of your quality of sleep. You will see that because nowadays you can see that we are all going through the process where our sleep is disturbed. Isn't it true?
Yes.
Yes.
It is.
This was
Yeah.
my next question to you. So yeah, how lack of sleep and the stress that we go through, in our daily life with the work-life balance. So how all these things can help? Please continue, sir.
So this will help a lot. This is one of the thing quality called Brahmari Pranayama. It is called. So, um, so we can do this. Second thing also, what can help us is something called as the yoga nidra. It is called. So yoga means again we know oneness. Nidra means sleep. When we lie down on our bed before you go to sleep, for 10 minutes with your eyes closed, body relaxed, you take your attention to different parts of the body. So take your attention to your right foot, then your right knee, then right thigh, hips. for around approximately for maybe 30 to 40 seconds. Same thing you do with your left foot, left knee, left thigh and hips. Then your abdomen you take slowly, slowly. Then your chest region. Then you take attention to your whole shoulder and hands and your palms. Again, you take for 1 minute, you take attention to your left shoulder, hand, and the palms. Then your throat, then your face, then your head, and then whole body. Like this process you do in 10 minutes. And the general observation worldwide is people, when they do this 10 minutes before sleep, the quality of sleeps becomes more intense.
So this
So
is the
whenever
same thing that you mentioned, the buzzing sound and the thing that we did right now. The same
no, the
thing.
buzzing sound you can do before this process. Buzzing sound we do it sitting around 8 to 10 times. And after that, you can lie down, stretch your legs, and then you take the process of taking attention to different parts of the body. It's called the yoga.
Mm.
It's called nidra is sleep. Yoga means resting with
But
awareness. It's called.
So we just have to lie down, close
but
our
when you
eyes,
are
and
taking attention to the different parts of the body, thoughts are still going on. So what do we still think that time?
yeah, very right.
Yeah. So maybe you may.
Hello, Vinodji. Again, I think there is a delay.
Yeah, again, there is a.
Yeah. His
भाई
video
मैं
is
तो सोच
paused
रही हूँ
actually.
30 सेकंड में लेफ्ट फुट के बारे में सोच रही हूँ, लेफ्ट लेग के बारे में सोच रही हूँ, तो भी मेरे दिमाग में इतने ख्याल आ रहे हैं. So what does those
Yeah,
40
Vinodji, you are
seconds
back.
mind will do when you're
So,
thinking
so
about different parts of the body?
And मैं सोच रही हूँ कि जैसे like how you are, I'm also like this only. चंचल mind बोलते हैं ना जैसे. So how long will it take for
एकदम
like a person like us to adapt to all these things, like to adapt to this culture basically? In your
It's
past
very.
cases, basically people who joined, how much time do they
Yeah.
take? How many days do they take?
I guess it is very fast because children बहुत चंचल होते हैं, है ना? छोटे छोटे बच्चे लोग, those are in the age of
Yes.
8 years, 10 years, 11 years, बहुत चंचल होते हैं, भागते रहते हैं, मस्ती करते रहते हैं, तोड़ते फोड़ते कुछ करते रहते हैं. But वो लोग, बच्चे लोग इतने जल्दी they take into this like fish to the water. They don't need much time to be told, much time to adapt. So हम तो इतने experienced हैं, तो हमको just बोलना ये, and then we started. Then how we learned bicycle? Do you all remember hunt bicycle? Initially, we
Yes.
fell down left and right probably, and then we took it like this, and then it became part of our life. So our just doing this few things, one or two things I told you now, you will see that immediate shift that is happening in our professional life also.
Thank you. It was, yeah. Wow. We should start it soon.
I have one last question just to ask, Vinodji, for you as a person, by practicing all this, can you share one basic personal gain that you have achieved through this?
That's a good one. One personal gain I realized is I enjoy my life to what I have. I can be in my office, worked because the position I am in, give my best. And when I come back home, I don't bring my office to the house. So I can keep it outside my door when I come to the house. All that processes and thoughts and ideas and everything. So I can switch on and switch off
Which
that life, that
That is
official
a
professional
very
things.
very important aspect. बिकॉज हम क्या
Yeah.
करते हैं, ये कैरी बैगेजेस. ऑफिस जाएंगे तो घर का बैगेज लेके जाएंगे, घर पे आएंगे तो ऑफिस का बैगेज लेके जाएंगे, जब कहीं बाहर फ्रेंड्स के साथ घूमने जाएंगे तो ऑफिस और घर का दोनों का बैगेज हमारे साथ चलेगा. So living in the moment, I think that is what you have been mentioning, that is important. So all these kriyas, like what we did, and focusing on while we are lying down, hand and left hand, right hand and face, and so these things will help us like living in the moment better. That's the crux, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Excellent.
In this, my friends, just to share, honestly, is that along with the yoga nidra and all this I shared, this is very good. We can easily adapt to it. You don't need to do in the Art of Living course. You can start. But in the Art of Living the course, there is something, a beautiful technique. It's called the Sudarshana Kriya. That really changed my life, actually. I don't know how to say. That process is basically the rhythmic breathing process. Like rhythms are there in the nature, we all agree to it. There is a rhythm in the seasons, there is a rhythm in our weather, everything. There is a rhythm, there is a rhythm in our breath also, if you observe very closely. Also, if we closely observe, there is a rhythm in the our emotions also. There's a rise and fall of our emotion, and that is also in rhythm. So when we are in rhythm with the nature, our thoughts, our rhythm of our body and our emotions, that is in harmony, then what happens is we also feel in harmony. So when it is not, it's like a noise, it's like a stress, we call it. That is what we call, we say sometimes to friends, sometimes I feel stressed. Do we all say sometimes like that? I feel stressful today. Or maybe say that tension ho raha hai bhaiya mujhe thoda. Huh? So this happens when our thoughts and emotions are not in sync. They are going like haywire, actually. So what to do is a question we all wonder. Sometimes we say, hey, why don't I go for a walk outside? That's useful. Maybe 45 minutes of walk will be useful to me. Why not? Sometimes we say, let me go and spend some time with the nature. Let's go and sit near the beach. Yes. Sometimes we say, why not I handle my type of food I eat? Maybe I'm eating the food which is not in sync. Last week, there was a beautiful session on the food, isn't it? So, food also. Sometimes we say, hey, that is okay, but then I need to do something more. So, Sudarshana Kriya is a rhythmic breathing process that helps us to bring our whole system, everything in harmony. And that helps you to let go the stresses is a really not nice word, I would say. So I would say is let go of that non-harmonious function of the breath as well as our emotions. And we all know how do we get this. Sometimes we get झगड़ा हो गया friends के बीच में तो कभी गुस्सा आ जाता है तो कभी गाली देने लगते हैं है ना. Sometimes we get jealous little. Oh, that person is wearing a nice, beautiful dress. Sometimes we say, oh, his hairstyle is so good. I don't have that. Anything small thing can trigger these functions without our knowledge. And by the time we are into the house with our children, we share this. So having the skill how to handle this process called Sudarshana Kriya, I have personally seen this when once I had gone to. Sometimes I wonder it's only required with only people like us. Once I don't know how I can share it here. I was in a. I'd gone to a one of the central jails actually, and वहाँ हम लोग ने a program we did called the Prison Smart program for the people who had gone through multiple experiences of not so comfort feeling. मतलब उन्होंने बहुत कुछ गया था उन लोग. And they did this program. It was an 8 to 10 days program. It's called the Prison Smart program. And they did the Sudarshana Kriya a couple of times. And when they came out, they had tears in the eyes and they're saying, hey, wish somebody had shared me this experience some time ago. I would not have gone through this experiences. So this, what I told you, this something called the Sudarshana Kriya, is something given to teenagers also. Adults, people go through different life of corporate life. So many people they experience and then they experience, hey, how can I enjoy being in the present moment and cut off my unwanted experiences bothering me? That is the idea.
Great, great, great. Shanaz, you're on mute. I think you're trying to speak.
Shehnaz is already in that mode now.
She's always
You can hear me?
practicing to be
You
calm
put me
and
on mute, Ketan ji.
yes.
हाँ जी,
अब ठीक है?
अब ठीक है.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. क्या करें, हमारे उस्ताद ने हमें डाल दिया म्यूट पे.
Yes.
ठीक है. अच्छा,
आप लोगों
विनोद
का
जी.
इतना स्माइलिंग नेचर देख के मुझे आगे बोलने को नहीं लग रहा. यू आर ऑल सो मच बोलते ना लाइक enthusiastic.
We are all contagious people here.
Yeah.
You're all speaking a different so much.
But
People
you know,
around.
good. You're mentioning so much. शनाज मैं 1 मिनट लूंगा, but you know,
ले लो
विनोद जी, जब पायलट एपिसोड में भी हमने यही बोला था अपने कि हमारा पर्पस ये एक प्लेटफॉर्म बनाने का है कि that we spread some smiles and amidst all the tensions of the world, हफ्ते में 1 घंटा ऐसे अपने हिंदुस्तानी भाई बहनों के लिए हम कुछ ऐसा प्लेटफॉर्म क्रिएट करें जहां लोग आए, अच्छी बातें सुने, अच्छी बातें करें, हंसी मजाक करें, लेग पुलिंग करें और कुछ एक वैल्यू ऐड लेके जाएं. एंड आई थिंक इट रेजोनेट्स एग्जैक्टली विद व्हाट यू आर सेइंग. सो आवर शो थीम इज ऑन दैट लाइन ओनली.
Yes, I'll add to what what Ketan ji is saying, that you are a living art of living. तो हम art of giving कर रहे हैं on this platform because हमें मुस्कुराना है, हमें मुस्कुराहट देना भी है सब लोगों के लिए. जी बोलिए,
You
आप कुछ
guys
बोल
have a
रहे थे.
big heart. That's why you're talking about art of giving. Actually, you won't believe. Before you spoke about it, I was sitting with one of my friend here and my wife, and we were just saying how you are all connecting with people through this art of giving. We were just talking about it, and it's really. I was in the background, but seeing you guys smiling and sharing with so much heart, it is so much connecting.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. That's
Thank
all
you
your
so much.
positivity that is spread today, and we'll hope it goes on like this. And yes, I think my friends have covered all of it, what I wanted to ask, and jo chote mote doubts the. Magar, I want to know, like you can see, I took little from Rachna, little from Rakesh, where Rachna said कि बहुत चंचल हूँ, impatient हूँ, मैं नहीं, फोकस कर पाती हूँ, ज्यादा देर नहीं बैठ पाती हूँ एक जगह पे. वो पॉइंट, और वेर राकेश सेड कि फॉलोइंग आर्ट ऑफ लिविंग आपके लाइफ में कितना इम्पैक्ट किया और क्या आप इसको फॉलो कर रहे हैं. इन दोनों को मर्ज करते हुए मुझे ये पूछना है कि your profile itself, you have so much responsibilities. It's a vast profile. Like, how are you handling time? And do you get time to practice this every day? Like, what if you miss this? What do you do? What's your hack? Because shortcut का जमाना है, तो आपका hack क्या है अगर आपने ये miss कर दिया? तो अगर आप follow कर रहे हैं, तो आप कैसे follow कर रहे हैं? Please share that.
I think that question was really heavily loaded, and उसमें इतना question है जितना हम लोग बोलते हैं ना एक when I was very young, I used to read the Hardy Boys book. It was one of my favorites actually. It's quite a loaded question, It has got
Yeah.
all the points. So उसमें मैं एक छोटा सा add करूँगा, if it is okay with you all. So what we say is our life management, we call it managing our life, or even we can call it mind management, or we can call it emotion management, you can call it coming through intellectual management. All this ends up something to call as the spiritual management. पहले हम लोग बोलते हैं ना IQ, बाद में अभी आजकल everybody is talking about EQ, and now from EQ people are talking in the Western world, they're talking about SQ, spiritual quotient people are talking about. Correct, no? So, like even recently when my daughter came and talked about IQ, I said, "My beti shall change हो गया अभी IQ से सब लोग now even in the Western world, people who are in the what you call the IT sector, they're all talking about EQ. They're all talking about we have to meditate. They are saying we meditate for 20 minutes, morning and evening. Most of the top Hollywood actors, if you see, they say we meditate for morning and evening 20 minutes. And the amazing thing what they're saying is they say that we are able to manage our life more effectively. So the question is, अगर मिस हो गया तो क्या?
हाँ.
कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. First of all, do we ever say मेरा खाना मिस हो गया तो क्या होगा? We never say that, isn't it? We take care of eating our food. Do we ever say मेरा sleep मिस हो गया तो क्या होगा? We never say that. Do we ever say if I miss my breath, so what? We never say that. Like that, to say how can I improve my quality of my mind, of my emotions, is also like that, some flavor that comes in. No, it is like part of my life, how to manage it, how to make it smoother, how to make it more better. Once it misses, it's okay. It's like I can go through that, because I have already added in so much beauty. I can balance that up. So that's what happens actually. So these four things which I said is something everybody can look at. First is, how do I improve my quality of my sleep? That's a first source of energy. That is making it effective, 6 to 8 hours. Second is improving my quality of food, because that improves my ability, how I'm responding to inner dimension of my life and my outer dimension of my life, isn't it? The quality of food, which I guess last week was the prime discussion. How do I improve from the food to the level of my inner life? And the third is, I breathe. Everybody breathes. So what? How do I improve that dimension, the inner dimension of my breath?
Oh,
ट्रू दैट ट्रू
Did
दैट
I?
मेरे ख्याल से मुझे लगता है कि हमारे व्यूअर्स में से भी काफी लोगों को शायद कोई लाइव कॉल पे कुछ पूछना हो तो केतन जी आज कोई है हमारे पास जो इनसे कुछ पूछना चाहेंगे
एक्चुअली में एकदम से एक लाइव कॉल इंटरसेप्ट हुआ है हमारा. So
अच्छा
I'm trying to get them online now. Meanwhile, you can continue, Vinod ji, and
Yeah,
I will get the live caller very soon.
sure. And the
विनोद जी
last
के लिए
dimension.
एक
Am I there on the
हाँ प्लीज कंटिन्यू देन आई विल आस्क यू नो प्रॉब्लम
Yeah. So the last dimension we can all look at is what you call as the our own inner dimension of being calm and composed. Like how you are all right now, so calm and composed. That adding that flavor more regularly. That's all.
SQ.
SQ. Beautiful. Who said that?
I said.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
So,
Thank you. Thank you.
meanwhile, we get our caller. एक दो कुछ हमारे कमेंट्स आए हैं हमारे लवली लिसनर्स और जो व्यूअर्स हैं. तो एक बड़ा इंटरेस्टिंग सा कमेंट है. If I can rephrase the words out of living and ask a profound question, is living life an art in itself?
Yes, that is a very, very beautiful, not only a question, I could say that it is it sums a lot. Is living life and art itself. Because how to live life, how to handle, how to be with people around you. Not only because we are all made up of people, isn't it? Buddha, we are like bubbles in the ocean. So, how to be with husband and wife together in relationship, how father and the kids can be in that, or the office and the colleagues together, because that reflects our life. So ability to life in a very nice way is called the art of living, and that
Excellent.
depends upon 5 parameters we say. Our quality of having the skill to live in the present moment. Second is having the skill to have our mind in the moment, not in the past or future too much. Then ability to understand this knowledge called opposite values are complementary. Everything in life is opposite. It looks like opposite, but they complement each other, enhance the beauty, like black and white we say. Then accepting people and situation as they are. That is also a skill set. And then having the skill to see present moment is inevitable. This moment is inevitable. This is how it is. And don't be football of others' opinions. Opinions aate rehte hain, but I don't become football of that. This is the
Very
skill set
beautiful.
of knowledge to
Yeah.
live the moment.
Very beautiful sentence. Love. Don't be in football of others' opinion.
Football, yeah. Very nice.
एक और अच्छा comment आया हमारे पास. This is an excellent approach to living life from COVID. Then we have another comment.
Brahmari is a great
Both effective for me. And they are mentioning that a lot of various procedures for AL courses are there, but consistency helps. I guess consistency is key. And with that, we have our live caller. And before the live caller, Vivek ji is also here. So guests who don't know, Vivek ji is also part of Art of Living program, and I've been personally benefited by his knowledge and vast experience. Vivek ji, thank you so much for being here. And we will connect with Nida now. and Nida is going to come online. Hello, Nida. Let me put you on screen. Everybody, 1 second.
Hi, Nida.
Hi, hello everybody. It's really nice to see you.
So, Nida, while we put you on screen, how do you like our show? Good words, bad words?
It's very nice, very soothing at this moment. You've learned a lot, at least I have.
Yes.
It's going well.
Good. So your question to Vinodji and Vivekji, and you want to ask anything?
I did have a few questions. I wanted to know if we have the art of living concept for children in terms of, are we teaching them actually on how to think, and or are we teaching them how to manage their thoughts,
Wow.
while they're
Yes,
growing up?
we certainly have programs for
And
children.
Vivekji, before you start, so that is one thing that was there in my mind, and as my daughter keeps running here and there, and I think हम panel पे जितने भी हम लोग हैं सब, we are all parents, and this is one question. ठीक है, हम तो समझ लेंगे, हम कर लेंगे, आप जो बोलोगे कर लेंगे, बच्चों को कैसे कराए वो नहीं सुनते, so please enlighten us on that. Nida, excellent question.
Yeah, it's a wonderful program we have for the children, which is known as Art Excel. And I think the age bracket is
from 8 to 13 years.
8 to 13 years. Wonderful. This program has games. This program has also, they teach Kriya to them. There a lot of activity. And once they come out of it, the children are so wonderful. So much change in them, And as you are talking now, I was listening to Vinodji and all of you, the SQ. So you start from that age itself, you are starting and connecting them, and they excel so well. That's why Gurudev has kept a name as Art Excel. They start excelling so well in their studies, in their behavior, and it's a wonderful thing to do for the children, because that really brings change, and it will bring up a wonderful society once our future generations start improving on that front. So we do have program for them. We should definitely, you can get in touch with the teachers in our cities from the Art of Living, and we can also help in connecting you wherever you need, and you can do that. Definitely, we do.
बच्चे आपकी बात सुनते हैं, डांटना पड़ता है, क्या सुन लेते हैं?
No, they really enjoy it. It's so beautiful. They look forward. First day class will be always different. The moment they finish first day session, Vinodji,
Yeah.
they really look forward to the next day session. They really enjoy that. So
Excellent.
There is three type of programs actually. There is something called Art Excel. This is for the kids actually, 8 to 13 years. One is उनका memory enhance करने के लिए सिखाते हैं different breathing processes. Then the skill set for Sudarshan, the what you call for the children, that helps to relax more, improve the concentration, and some games which is team building के लिए. Then also what you call as the public speaking skills, which is important when the children grow up. Like there are many things. And then for teenagers, we have a different kind of program from 14 years to 18 years. The teenagers, they go through different type of challenges.
Yes.
Sometimes as adults, we don't recognize it at that age. We have forgotten what we have gone through in life. So teenagers, what they go through, how to handle that in a very simple, fun way, rather than in like an exam, or like sometimes we get bored. Sometimes people come and tell us what to do, what not to do too much. It's like a fun. We can learn faster. So teenagers, they have a different program, and between 14 years to 18 years, and that really helps them a lot, very much.
Excellent. So and thank you, Nida. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of our show. And
Thank you.
please remain connected to us. I think we all owe a big thank you, all six of us. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you.
I just want to say something to you, adding to what Vinodji was saying. Knowledge he has given fantastic. So I'm not going to say anything, because he is my senior, he's my mentor, made a lot of difference in my
on my spiritual path. You know, when I did this course, I did it in 2005, and I was going through a lot of stressful time that was in my life, really stressful time. I didn't know what to do, but I met somebody in Sharjah who, before that, many of my friends used to say, hey, you do Art of Living course. It is very good when things were very good in my life. But when I was going through this stressful time, this friend of mine, his name Balaji, and he told me in Sharjah, no, I've registered you for a course and you're going to do this, because he knew that I'm going through that phase. And I was saying, no, I'm not ready. He said, I know you are more than ready. You need to sit in this course. I have registered you. I respected that gentleman, so I accepted that and I did that course. 6 days. And when I learned Sudarshan Kriya, believe you me, life went on a different scale. It made so much of difference that I kept progressing in my life. Professionally, spiritually, my behavioral competencies enhanced like anything. So it really helped me come up very well. And I did. Then I came to Kuwait, did so many courses, and then I went to Germany to meet Gurudev Sheshi Ravi Shankar. Till that time I was not teacher, I was a volunteer. And when I met him in German ashram, Gurudev, first time in my life, and you know what he asked me? Are you happy? You're meeting somebody first time and he's asking you, are you happy? I was so touched. I said, this is it. I got the answers to all my questions in my life. I started moving and I decided I'm going to contribute to the society. I'm really going to, work in that direction, do seva, sadhana, satsang, and be in the knowledge. That made so much difference. And that's how, always happy in my life. And I look forward what I can do in the society. That's how the feeling.
Thank
So I
you.
just wanted to hear how
Thank
much
you.
difference it made.
Thank you. Nida, I think you have one more question. So quick one before we go to the next segment.
Sure. Yeah, sorry. So I just had one more question because I've been practicing yoga over the years in a broken pattern. And I just wanted to understand if there is a very value added difference between practicing yoga on its own and practicing the art of living as it is. Or is art of living a mixture of different skills and different activities that you do over the years and you've combined it into under one name as art of living?
So quick response, please, because we'll.
Absolutely. So, Art of Living, the program, the happiness program, which I said, it has got little bit of yoga asanas, breathing, pranayamas, and the Sudarshana Kriya. The Sudarshana Kriya is a combination of many experiences what you have. So, doing the Art of Living program will take you much ahead than just the asana part, which we are talking about. When you say yoga, it's more of the asana part we know of actually. So, and the yoga is much beyond that. So by doing Sudarshana Kriya of Art of Living, then from there you can develop it, and that is what my experience also. Something will change drastically in oneself.
And in that program, we do teach few asanas, few postures, and also you learn meditation in that. So it's a complete program. Once you do it, you will see. So you get everything there.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you
you so
so much.
much for joining us.
Thank you so much, sir.
So,
Thank you
I
so
can't
much.
let you go before seeing some very beautiful comments for both of you. Quickly, our life is beautiful with the process and techniques we have learned in Art of Living. Art Studio with Shilpa, we love you, Vinetji, Vivekji. And we have Peaceful Soul 999, Life Purpose, Time Zone of Million of Stories. We have limited time slot. Space Zone, Nothing in Universe, Beware with each emotion as it comes. And then the same person, we have Peaceful Soul 999, ending with Love You, Vinodji, Vivekji, respected gurus. I can't thank enough to both of you, Vinodji, especially you, and Vivekji also coming at the last. It's been an inspiration to see having both of you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you
you.
so much.
Thanks, Ketan, and thanks everybody. Wonderful initiative by all of you. You do not know how much you are contributing and making a difference in people's life. Great job. All the best. Yeah.
Stay
Thanks
connected
very
to
much.
Desi Junction. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah.
तो चलिए चलते हैं अब उस सेगमेंट की तरफ जहां पे हम कुछ सोलफुल गीत भी गाते हैं। तो हमारे साथ है
अरे,
आज एक ऐसे गेस्ट सिंगर। हाँ जी,
आप
बोलिए।
सिंगर करते हैं? नहीं, आज
नहीं
हम
नहीं, बोलिए क्योंकि ना मैं
हम लोग अपने नेक्स्ट वीक के गेस्ट को भी इंट्रोड्यूस करना था, तो गाना हो जाए पहले कि पहले नेक्स्ट वीक के गेस्ट को इंट्रोड्यूस?
नहीं, नेक्स्ट गेस्ट से पहले आप इंट्रोड्यूस कर दीजिए।
ठीक है, गाना बहुत जल्दी आ रहा है, बट उससे पहले हमारे नेक्स्ट वीक के गेस्ट बहुत स्पेशल गेस्ट है और मैं इंट्रोडक्शन नहीं करूंगा, वो खुद अपना इंट्रोडक्शन देंगे। सो लेट्स गो एंड हियर हिम।
Hi, this is Kaiser Shakir, Chartered Accountant by profession, Chairman of IBPC Kuwait by responsibility, and a writer by habit when thoughts refuse to stay quiet. Sometimes we spend so much time building a career that we forget we are also building a life. My journey from the C Cadet Corps to Chartered Accountancy and through platforms like IBPC and ICAI have taught me that true success lies beyond titles. It lies in contribution, in giving back, and in staying grounded. On Desi Junction, I'll be sharing a few simple thoughts on life, leadership, writings, and importance of staying human in everything we do. Do not miss the episode next Saturday, 11th April 2026. Looking forward to connecting with you. See you all then. Thank you.
Wow.
क्या बात है,
Our
क्या बात है।
mentor in
different
every
different
way.
areas से हमारे
Yes.
गेस्ट्स आ रहे हैं।
रचना जी, एक सेकंड। शहनाज, एक सेकंड। हाँ जी, बोलिए।
केतन जी, आप हर बार मुझे म्यूट क्यों कर देते हैं?
क्योंकि आपकी बैकग्राउंड नॉइज आती है।
खबर तो ले ही ले। क्या चाहिए?
बस मैं ये कह रही थी कि आने वाले गेस्ट के लिए मेरे पास जितने स्टार्टअप्स मेरे दिमाग में फंसे हुए ना, वो सब कुछ मैं उनसे पूछने वाली हूँ बस।
हाँ। रचना जी,
Come on, रचना,
आप इनका वीडियो भी ऑफ कर
introduce-
दीजिएगा म्यूट के साथ।
Introduce our singer रचना। I
यानी
want to listen to song.
सेगमेंट की तरफ जहां पे हम सुनेंगे एक ब्यूटीफुल सा गाना। एंड इट्स माय प्रिविलेज एंड ऑनर टू वेलकम मुकेश सेठी जी, जो कि यहाँ पर एक बहुत प्यारा सा ग्रुप भी चलाते हैं रिद्धुन के नाम से। तो जरूरी नहीं है कि आपको प्रोफेशनल सिंगर होना है। सोनाली, मैं, शहनाज और वो सारे लोग, केतन जी पता नहीं जो बाथरूम में गाते हैं, वो भी उनका ग्रुप ज्वाइन कर सकते हैं और सिंगिंग शुरू कर सकते हैं। मुकेश जी एक ऐसी शख्सियत है जिनका नाम भले ही मुकेश हो, पर उनकी आवाज रफी, किशोर सबसे मैच हो जाती है। तो ये कोई भी गाना गाते हैं उसी में ढल जाते हैं। मुकेश जी नमस्कार।
हाय, नमस्कार जी, क्या हाल चाल आप सब लोगों का?
जी आप
You are so popular. पहले ही हम एकदम एक्साइटेड हो गए थे सब।
अरे थैंक यू। ये तो मेरी खुशनसीबी है जो आप बोल रहे हो पॉपुलर। मैं तो फील कर रहा हूँ कि मैं पेज 3 सेलिब्रिटीज के साथ आ जाया हूँ और so it is my complete honor and privilege to have myself on your show, and I want to congratulate you all for having set up a very good channel, and you're raising different issues, and हमारे जैसे लोगों को भी चांस मौका दे रहे हो आप आने के लिए। थैंक यू सो मच। और पहले तो यार आप लोगों ने दिल्ली ले गए, मैं भी दिल्ली वाला हूँ केतन जी की तरह।
अरे वाह 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 वाह।
हाँ, दिल्ली के खाने वगैरह, मेरे को तो नींद आ गई थी। 2 किलो वजन भी बढ़ चुका है मेरा, वो सारे खाने वाने सोच के वहां के। और उसके बाद आपने मेडिटेशन करवा दिया अच्छा सा एक विनोद जी के थ्रू। And I would like to tell you that music itself is also a kind of meditation. मैं म्यूजिक को एक मेडिटेशन की तरह ही लेता हूँ, क्योंकि उसमें भी ब्रीदिंग एक्सरसाइजेस हैं और एक स्ट्रेस रिलीफ करता है म्यूजिक। So I know Sonali knows about our group. It is called Rhythm, and we started it way back in 2019. And in between, when the COVID came, we started online singing, and it positively affected many people. And we are fortunate to connect with a lot of people, more than 10,000 people we have in our platform right now, in from various countries. And we we made some good friends during COVID time.
Yes.
तो हाँ, तो ये मेरे को जब मैं विनोद जी को सुन रहा था, तो मेरे को बहुत सिमिलैरिटीज लग रही थी आर्ट ऑफ लिविंग एंड म्यूजिक के बीच में, जो
आज
ब्रीदिंग
आप कौन
एक्सरसाइज
सा गाना
वगैरह।
सुनाने वाले हैं? तड़कता भड़कता कौन सा गाना सुनाने वाले हैं?
मैं तड़कता भड़कता मैं एक मेडली सुनाऊंगा, ताकि एक गाना से आप बोर ना हो जाएं सुन सुन के। तो एक, जैसे आपने बोला, मेरा नाम मुकेश है, लेकिन मैं किशोर जी को बहुत पसंद करता हूँ, अपना एक गुरु मानता हूँ उनको। तो उनकी एक मेडली मैं प्रस्तुत करना चाहता हूँ। सो हियर इट गोस, ज्यादा टाइम ना वेस्ट करते हुए, लेट्स।
अभी मैं हम सबको म्यूट कर दूंगा, क्योंकि अगर मैंने गाना शुरू किया तो एक्चुअली बाकी सबको बाथरूम में भागने की जरूरत पड़ जाएगी।
अरे नहीं सर, आप हमारे ग्रुप में आके कहिए, आप सब आइए, आपको इनवाइट करेंगे। जब ये थोड़ा माहौल ठीक हो जाए और हम एक फिजिकल शो करेंगे, तो आप सब लोग आएंगे हमारे शो पे। एंड तो हमारा आइडिया यही है कि आप बाथरूम में ना गाएं, हम सबको अपना गाना सुनाएं, और हम सब भी इंजॉय करें। सो बट let me start with my song today. Here it goes. Give me a sec.
ये दिल ना होता बेचारा, कदम ना होते आवारा, जो खूबसूरत कोई अपना हम सफर होता हो। ये दिल ना होता बेचारा, कदम ना होते आवारा, जो खूबसूरत कोई अपना हम सफर होता। सुना सबसे जमाने हैं बाहर के, हम भी आए हैं राही बन के प्यार के। अरे सुना सबसे बहाने हैं बाहर के, हम भी आए हैं राही बन के प्यार के। कोई न कोई बुलाएगा, खड़े हैं हम भी राहों में। ये दिल ना होता बेचारा, कदम ना होते आवारा, जो खूबसूरत कोई अपना हम सफर होता। ये जवानी सारा रूरू है दीवानी, सारा रूरू रा 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 रा, ए दू 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 दू। ये जवानी है दीवानी, मेरी रानी रुक जाओ रानी, देख जरा पीछे मुड़ के चली कहाँ ऐसे उड़ के गिलगिलिया का गिलगिलिया का गिलगिलिया का बिली 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 गिलगिलिया का गिलगिलिया का गिलगिलिया का बिली 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 ये जवानी है दीवानी मेरी रानी और रुक जाओ रानी देख जरा पीछे मुड़ के चली कहाँ ऐसे उड़ के Ina dika, dai dam dika, maka naka naka, sika pika rika. Ina dika dika de dai dam dika, maka naka, sika pika rola dika ram pam posh. दिल में झूम है कोई लेने वाला ऐसे वैसे तो नहीं देने वाला दिल में झूम है कोई लेने वाला ऐसे वैसे तो नहीं देने वाला सूरतिया हंसी हो उमरिया जवां कोई भी उसे देखे तो बस ये गुमा हो यही तो है वो ina mina dika eda dam dika makana dika pika dika ina mina dika dika eda dam dika makana dika pika rola dika ram pam posh. I hope you liked it. Thank you so much.
मुझे म्यूट पे तो नहीं रखा था ना?
नहीं आप तो गाने गाने का टाइम था।
अच्छा हुआ अगर नहीं रखा तो मैंने खुद ही म्यूट कर लिया था क्योंकि लोग ये ना सोचे कि मैं गा रही हूँ क्योंकि मैंने सारी लिपसिंग की है।
अच्छा
ओहो मेलोडी कह रही है कि देसी जंक्शन ने गदर मचा रखा है विद पॉजिटिव एनर्जी एंड एजेंडा।
अरे वाह
हमारे पास मुकेश जैसे सिंगर हो तो फिर क्या ही हो, गदर तो मचेगा ही मचेगा।
बिल्कुल मचाना है। आपने कुछ स्टार्ट किया और गदर ना मचे ऐसा कैसे हो सकता है?
थैंक यू मुकेश जी, वो मजा आ गया। लास्ट में इना मीना डी तो ओल्ड मेलोडीज नेवर फेल टू गो रॉन्ग।
अरे थैंकफुली उस टाइम बादशाह नहीं था यार, उस टाइम बादशाह नहीं था। थैंकफुली वो बहुत बाद में पैदा हुआ, नहीं तो सत्यानाश होता।
इतना बेकार गाती है कि पर उसका माइक अनम्यूट कर दीजिए।
हाँ एक
बस केतन को आज पढ़ने वाले थे मुक्के।
एग्जैक्टली सोनाली तुम्हारी करीब है केतन, तो प्लीज जरा देना जरा।
आपने जो समा बांधा है देसी जंक्शन में और आप हमेशा जो समा बांधते हो इज अनपैरेलल टू एनीबडी। और मैं दिल से देसी जंक्शन में आपका थैंक्स बोलना चाहती हूँ कि यू एक्चुअली एनकरेज मी फ्रॉम अ बाथरूम सिंगर टू एक्चुअली बिकम अ लाइव सिंगर, जो मैंने खुद कोविड के टाइम्स पे ऑनलाइन सिंगिंग शुरू किया। You have always been such an encouragement. Thank you so much.
The idea was to find more bathroom singers like me, no? So that was the idea of forming a group.
You are no way by any bathroom singer. वो तो हम मान ही नहीं सकते कि
बाथरूम सिंगर आप वही। बिल्कुल सिर्फ रफी के गाने ही नहीं, आप अरिजीत सिंह, सोनू निगम, आप सबके गाने गा सकते हो। So I will not say that it's only the old era. It's always a new generation also. So दिल से thank you so much for your soulful singing as always। और देसी जंक्शन में 4 चांद लगाने के लिए इसी तरह गाते रहिए और सबका दिल जीतते रहिए और सब में वो पीस और एनर्जी बांटते रहिए। थैंक यू सो मच मुकेश जी।
थैंक यू फॉर कॉलिंग मी, थैंक यू फॉर इनवाइटिंग मी यू गाइस।
थैंक यू फॉर
लास्ट जो है वो केतन को प्लीज सिंगर बना दीजिए। इतना बेसुरा मैंने कभी नहीं सुना है केतन।
केतन जी अपने ग्रुप का नाम एक बार स्पेल कर दीजिए ताकि जिसको भी ज्वाइन करना है वो ज्वाइन हो सकते हैं।
यस
मुकेश जी बोल रहे हैं, आपने गलती से मेरा नाम लिया भाई, मेरा कोई नहीं है।
गाइस प्लीज जॉइन देसी जंक्शन, अपना देसी अड्डा आई वुड से ऑफ कुवैत, and they are really doing a great job by raising so good topics, and they are giving opportunity to various talented people, and do tune in every week and watch them bringing up so many exciting things. So I'm fortunate to be on your show in a very early stage, but I would love to come back again after some time. So
ग्रुप का
thank
नाम
you
स्पेल कर
guys.
दीजिए और
ग्रुप का नाम स्पेल
Sorry?
आपके भी ग्रुप
आपके ग्रुप का नाम स्पेल
हमारे
कर
ग्रुप
दीजिए
का नाम है रिधुन, RHYDHUNN, Ridhun, and we are there on the Facebook, wherein we are doing live singing every fortnight. It is 24-hour session, so whosoever wants to join and perform, please, more than welcome. You can contact me, you can contact Sonali, or क्या बोलूं आप लोग
contact anybody at Desi Junction. आप हमारे comment box से comment डाल दीजिए. We'll make sure it goes to Mukesh.
Yeah, sure. Or thank you so much once again, guys, and wish you a very good luck for your upcoming shows. And we will surely be there whenever you guys have a live show. Thank you so much.
And Mukesh जी एक काम करेंगे. मैं इन लोगों को दिखाने के लिए ना अब तो मैं आपसे सिंगिंग सीखूंगा और आप और मैं एक शो पे आएंगे. मेरा फेवरेट गाना हम लोग गाएंगे वो है नया आरी आरी आरी. दिल्ली वाले
मैं सीखूंगा सर. आपके ग्रुप में इतने टैलेंटेड सिंगर्स हैं. देखिए शताब्दी जी बैठी हुई हैं और ये सोनाली जी भी हैं और रचना जी भी इतना अच्छा गाती हैं. उनकी मधुर आवाज है. आई डोंट नो और कितने हैं बट
बोलते रहते हैं.
आप मेरा नाम ना ही लेना, बिकॉज मेरा सुर तभी लगता है जब मैं अपने हस्बैंड पे चिल्लाती हूँ. बस तभी सुर लगता है, बाकी कुछ नहीं होता.
नहीं, वो तो आप डिफरेंट सुर में गाते हो, म्यूजिकल सुर में नहीं गाते बोलते ना.
वो भी एक सुर है.
वो तो मेरी वाइफ भी उसी सुर में ही मेरे से बात करती है.
और कमेंट आया हुआ है केतन, कमेंट पढ़.
जगत जी कह रहे हैं कि वेरी नाइस, सुपर, वाह 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 वाह, क्या बात है. जगत जी थैंक यू सो मच जुड़ने के लिए.
Thank you guys, thank you Mukesh ji, thank you so much.
Thank you so much guys. Take care.
Take care.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. So guys, मुझे लगता है बहुत ही बेहतरीन सा एक शो था. And we are on the verge of wrapping up today's episode. Let's carry these beautiful thoughts, stories, and inspirations with us. And आप सबको हम सब thank you ढेर सारा हम सबके साथ जुड़ने के लिए, because अगर आप लोग नहीं होते तो ये शो शायद इस तरीके से नहीं होता, right? And इस सिलसिले को बरकरार रखने के लिए नेक्स्ट सैटरडे 11th of April आप सबके साथ फिर से मुलाकात होगी, ठीक शाम 6 बजे 6 PM Kuwait Standard Time, with new topics, with new guest. आपको पता पड़ चुका है कि नेक्स्ट एपिसोड में हमारे साथ कौन जुड़ने वाला है on Desi Junction. So good night, keep smiling and keep shining. ध्यान रखिए अपना. Bye bye.
Thank you for watching.